All right, tankers. Welcome to my channel. This is TLP Weasel 42, and today I just want to do a quick video for you. Update 4.1 dropped today, and there's a couple new things with Update 4.1, and there is a nifty replay feature which you can replay the previous 5 battles. Now it records the entire battle as if you were in spectator mode, so you can just float around. It's kind of nifty. I'm going to show that off here in this video I'm doing for you. But the main thing I'm making this video for, and I'm glad that that replay option was available, because I wouldn't have been able to do this video otherwise, because I was not streaming when I did this. But I want to show you a quick, easy way to earn a good chunk of silver every day in about 15 minutes. Now what you want to do is you want to go into the Proving Grounds, and you want to turn on premium tank. Now I have more premium tanks than a lot of you guys might have, but you have a light tank of any sort, it doesn't matter. What you want to do is you want to run a light tank really quick, turn on Steel Gaze, nothing but Steel Gaze. It's the first op is detect 10 or more vehicles, but you can do it twice per day. If you get to 8 detections and then drive your little tank into the water and drown yourself, then come back and turn it and keep Steel Gaze on, but turn on Didn't Feel a Thing for a ×2 silver boost, and you can turn on Boom Boom Boom, and Smell of Victory is by default the gold op that's on. You can't turn it off, so you'll end up having Steel Gaze. Now you'll need, because you left it at 8, you'll need 12 to hit it twice in one go, and then block 1,000 damage for a third ×2, and then Smell of Victory is just win. So you'll have 4 ×2 boost, ×2 silver ops going, and you jump back into your Type 59. Now I'll load up, and you can see this was the after battle of that mission. 497,000 silver in a training or in a Proving Grounds island race. So, Smell of Victory, Didn't Feel a Thing, Steel Gaze twice, and Boom Boom Boom. Now I'm going to load up this replay and show you what the new feature in 4.1 is, and I'll give you a quick rundown on how to do the island race to maximize your silver output at the end. You want to be hitting about 10,000 damage, and the block damage doesn't really matter as long as you hit the 1,000 required. That's in around 45-50 damage ribbons in the Type 59 anyway, which I used. Other tanks might have different. So it starts off, and you'll notice in the replay mode here, it doesn't show. There's little like checkpoints that I have to achieve, and those checkpoints, there's one here, boom, and then they appear as you go, and they circle you around the island map. When you play the island race for real, it'll be much more clear and evident what's going on here. You can see on the map though that there's a little ammo thing, and we'll get to that later. Now, so what you do is you want to get as far ahead of your super Pershing allies as possible. So you want to fire, you stop, you wait till your reticule aims in, you fire, you move. Wait till you're about 2 or 3 seconds left on your reload, you stop, you aim, you shoot, you move. Always want to move for the maximum amount of time that you can. Stop, aim. Always want to land your shots. If you land your shot and then keep going, you end up getting farther and farther ahead of those super Pershings, which are basically there to just chicken hawk your damage. So I'm going to put it in this nifty follow mode, and you can see, stay behind that little hill, because they're tier 6s, they're not really going to pen you. You don't have to worry too much about them, but you don't want to give them your flat side or anything, because sometimes you get some KV2s and they shoot So that guy snagged 1 kill, or 1 shot. So that's 1 damaging shot I missed. I think I end up missing 3 damaging shots in this whole go. But so at this point, I've taken 3 of them out, and the Super Pershings are just about to catch up to me here, and that's where I go to take the lead. Now I do something a little different here. I don't recommend going up this hill. I was trying to see if I could get a shortcut to the next guy, but I realized like that guy spawned over there, and there's more guys you'll see spawn in the middle here. They don't spawn until you hit the checkpoint that's over here in the sand. So don't waste your time going up like I'm doing right now here. It's kind of I didn't feel that it was worth it, because if you'll notice I come right back down anyway. But what you do want to do is you'll notice I'll take a sharp turn back to the left as soon as I hit the checkpoint that you can't see. Boom, I hit that checkpoint right there, and then I come straight back up. See that guy appeared as soon as I hit that checkpoint? That's why it was a waste for me to go up. But after you hit that checkpoint, instead of going, most people end up going around the beach, and then they come up on the back side over there, from over there. You don't want to do that. You want to come up on that short side right here, hit the checkpoint, come up, take him out, take the other tank that spawns over there. And there you go. Now 5 tanks down. Now it looks scary what I'm doing here, and I almost mess up. But you want to drop down here nicely, and there's a checkpoint right there. That's why I didn't just proceed all the way over this way, because there's a checkpoint there, and you just keep whipping her. So now I've got to get some more distance between me and those Super Pershings, because if I don't, they're gonna start chicken hawking some of the damage for me on me. So I've detected this guy. He doesn't even see me yet. So I stop, take my shot, move, wait till I've got about 3 seconds left on the reload, stop, aim in, take the shot. You want to keep moving forward between every shot and make sure that every shot counts, because you want to get ahead of those Super Pershings and take all the damage. They tried to fire there, but they're too far out. They just kind of snapshot, and they don't normally hit when they're that far out. So from this point, I've got 6 of them. 7th one, I went back to this camera angle specifically for this guy here, because this next one, you come around the corner. If you don't know he's here, you might drive by him, or you might catch you off guard. But what happens is you come to this point, the guy right there. I usually like to take him out by putting 1 shot in him, driving straight at him. And a little tap. Now he was a little light tank, so I probably didn't have to take the little love tap. But sometimes they have just enough health that you can't quite 2-shot them. So I usually just go at them, give them a little bump, so the 2-shot plus the bump kills them, and I hit the checkpoint on the way out of that little cut and keep moving. This guy here, he comes up to this little thing and stops, so you can just take a shot at him and keep moving. It kind of seems odd that these guys aren't looking at me in the replay, but they're still somehow hitting me. I think that's... I'm down to 19. This is where, yeah, I'm down to 19 shots. It does show me how many shots I've got to. I didn't realize that. So, coming around here, you can see I'm getting awfully close to that ammo pickup. Do have 19 shots left, so you can make a judgment call here, but you hit the checkpoint. I like to hit the checkpoint right here, and then just quickly come around. See the ammo box is right there. I make the judgment call based on how far ahead of these guys I am, but then I come and I grab the ammo box, and see, you can see I didn't lose too much ground or too much distance because I want to come in on this angle for this guy anyway, because the second guy's over there and this little hill gives me cover. But I usually take him out in 2 shots plus a bump. Not quite. It's going to take a 3rd shot. No, I bumped him. If I take that shot, I move on. The KV2. Now the KV2, this is where gives me a little bit of trouble. So all I do is I track them. And they're probably the tank you want to be the most scared of when you're doing this in a tier 8. Is because those KV2, he's just whiffing it over my head, but because I'm the lower you get, they don't seem to have, AI does not seem to have the intelligence to shoot at you when you're lower. But if those KV2s hit you, somehow they just kill every crew member. It's ridiculous. Hit his lower plate. Just wait it out. He can't hit me. I'm losing my ground on the Super Pershings, but I'm still far enough ahead that they're not stealing any of the damage. I keep proceeding. I've got almost full ammo. The only tank I've taken 2 tanks out since picking up the ammo crate, so I'm good for the rest of the level. You only have to pick that up once halfway, and you can get away without doing it. So I lost a little bit of damage there. You can see one of the Super Pershings behind me, snagged it. But so far I've had a pretty clean run for most of the damage. But a lot of the time, this is the point where the Super Pershings, I don't know how they managed to catch up with you, but right at this point, these last 4 tanks, it took me a long time to be able to clean these 4 tanks out without the Super Pershings stealing 2 of them. But I just come, I stop here, so the other guy's not detected yet. I used to move up to that rock over there, but I found stopping here, I can kill this guy without the the tier 7 mediums. Usually the second and third last tanks are tier 7s, T20s this time. See, he spawns right there. They both spawn there and there, and they don't. If I stop back where I did there, they don't appear until I move to that rock. So I wait, I kill Cheeto, the tier 6, then I move forward, and I take out the T20. There's a checkpoint on the other side of the water there, but I don't really worry about it because by this point you've hit enough checkpoints that all of the tanks have spawned. You don't actually have to hit any more checkpoints. So I could just go right at them, but I'm not sure. I have not determined yet whether the checkpoints give you, like, factor in your silver count. I have not figured that out yet, so I wanted test it because I had been avoiding the checkpoints and it wasn't really panning out for me, but this time I thought to myself, you know what, I'm gonna hit the checkpoints. There's only 1 tank left at this point. Wrong button. I have 12 of the 14 kills. See my you see the after battle. Again, this guy, the AI just does not know what he's doing. He just kind of got on me. But there's 1 final tank, tier 8, and if you can farm all of the damage of the tier 8, That's a big chunk of damage that really sets yourself over the marker. So I hit the last checkpoint here. That's why I come over here farther. And then there it is. I hit that checkpoint and I just hustle at him. Now what I found you can do, if the last tank ends up being a medium or something you can face hug with a Type 59, I come in as fast as I can and I square directly up with him. The AI just doesn't hit the hatch or anything for whatever reason, and you keep him below the hill. So now none of those super Pershings can steal any of his health. So I can take all like 1,300 or whatever his health is. It's over 1,000 in a tier 8 at any rate. So I can farm all of that damage to myself. Even if these super Pershings do make it over the ridge, I'm still keeping my tank positioned so that I'm in front of it. So they're gonna hit the back of me, right? So there you are. 13 of the 15 kills. And we'll return to the garage. Just go over that after battle real quickly. And oh, another thing. Before you launch it, load straight regular rounds. You don't want to waste your money, your silver on premium rounds. And for consumables, I run nothing but repair kits, because sometimes those they take your gun out. They tend to damage your gun a lot. I was fortunate. I didn't have to use any of them there, but they usually damage your gun. So I load nothing but repair kits. So you can see 3 pens was all I missed in that entire round. So I hope you guys liked that video. I hope it helps you earn a chunk of silver every single day. I highly recommend logging in before you get too deep into pubs for the day. Just load up the training grounds. That took like 15 minutes at most. It's one quick pub game, but instead of 50K, 500,000 silver right there. If you liked my videos, check out some of my other ones. Follow me on Twitch and subscribe to me on YouTube. And stay tuned for more videos to come in the future.